For over 20 years, we have built not just houses, but homes for thousands of people across the nation. Today, we are proud to be recognized as one of the top developers in Malaysia, providing the highest equity and shareholders' returns and the best sustainability practices in the industry. Driven by our passion, creativity, and innovation, our core business, property development, has inspired us to many award-winning residential developments. Our flagship development, Bandar Seri Sendayan, guided by our philosophy of nurturing environments, enriching lives, inspires our community to a serene yet comfortable lifestyle. We see things differently with our strategically planned Central Business District perfectly carves a niche in providing a vibrant and holistic integrated township. With a well-established infrastructure and transportation networks, our eco-friendly Tech Valley has gained plaudits and recognition from industrial companies all around the world. Luxury of space and greater nature to flourish was our inspiration to our second leading township development, Bandar Seri Impian. We have expanded our footprint in Klang Valley, as well as our overseas projects in Melbourne, Australia, and Indonesia. We recognize that sustainable development is the future, and that is why our own construction arm is evolving the technology and advancing into industrialized building system from Japan. Built with a purpose, this world-class state-of-the-art campus is designed with dreams and hopes to inspire young minds, providing learning beyond the boundaries, where students discover and explore the world through global learning experiences. Being the largest family-oriented recreation club and extreme park of the state, we cater to the ever-increasing needs of our community for leisure, sports, and entertainment. Our contemporary boutique business hotel offers a complete range of facilities that meet business needs and travelers' comforts. By improving and inspiring through nurturing environments, enriching lives, we at Matrix Concepts believe the best is yet to come.
Listen to your mama and you never will regret it. And if anybody wants you can tell them that I said it. The only thing I know is that I never can forget you. I've been longing for you, baby, ever since the day I met you. Got you where I want you and I'm never gonna let you get away from me. Hear what I tell you, I'm the girl for you, and so you better start to face it. If you ever lose my love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some love. Carrying a torch for you is harder than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little turtle love. Baby, hold me tight, then do what I tell you. Wayang, wayang ni, wayang ni di, wayang ni的爱，你为什么不说出来？ My love, you know you never can replace it. I think it's time for you to start giving me some loving. Carrying a torch for you is harder than an oven. It's time for you to give me a little turtle love. Baby, hold me tight, then do what I tell you. Whoa. Whoa. Why-yow. Why-yow. Why
luxuriant greenery amidst the beautiful nature, and an abundance of modern amenities, Sri Impian Township offers only the best of quality for its residents. I'm Pamela Fong, and this is Property Shot.
We already completed 4,006 units of houses. There is 75% occupancy. 16,000 of the residents already moving here. Then for the Impiana Heights one, we already completed 82 units, which will be semi-D, single story and double story, and bungalow single story and double story. For the single story, it will be 2,000. Double story is about 2,008 for the semi-D. Double story bungalow is 4,006, and single story bungalow is 3,002. For Impiana Damai, total we got 198 units. There is two types of double story. One is 22 by 80. The build-up is around 2006, and the other type is also double story, which is build-up is about 2001. We are more concerned on the so-called green area. We provide a lot of facility like basketball court, futsal court, as well as playground for the children. We are very close to Gunung Lambat, which is very famous in Kluan as well as whole Malaysia. We arrange a lot of activities to enhance our township, like jogging, climb the mountains. We already spent 12 million to enhance the main road from our township to the Kluan town. There is a highway link from Pasir Gudang to Gemas as well as Selamat. The distance from JB to our township is about 1 hour, instead of 1 hour plus at this moment. There will be another 3,000 units going to complete by year to come. This one another 3,000 units. We're going to complete about 4 to 5 years time.
So if you are interested in owning a home here, do not hesitate to call 07774 2688 or visit www.sriimpian.com.my. I'm Pamela Fong, and I'll see you next time.
Welcome back to game number 2 here on the first day of the SEED Southeast Asia Women Basketball League here in Cyberjaya Gem in Mall, Kuala Lumpur. So the first match that took place earlier on before this game, the game between Surabaya Fever and Singapore Hillcrest Grey, the final score was 58 to 82. Surabaya Fever with the win to begin their campaign here in Cyberjaya. Now follow up for the second match, we'll watch the game between NS Matrix from Malaysia versus Adroit Singapore. Go head to head right here at center court. Now you can see Singapore Adroit Basketball is wearing red colored jersey and the Malaysia NS Matrix team is wearing the white kit for this game. So both teams all handshake in the middle of the court before we kickstart this game to show a symbol of the sportsmanship before every single basketball matches, as both teams' head coach go through a last-minute briefing to their teammates. Now the starting five for the NS Matrix team will be Pei Ling starting at the point guard position, Noor Izzati as the backup guard, and Pan Hui Bin at small forward, Chu Suk Ping with the power forward position, and Yap Fok Yi will begin the match for NS Matrix. And for Adroit, you will see Man Chi wearing number 4, followed by the team captain Cherry, and also her teammate Diane will start for Adroit, followed by number 19 Kening, and also number 23 Tok Hui Min for Adroit Singapore. Just seconds away from tip-off here at center court. Match between NS Matrix and Adroit Singapore. So a little history right up for you for NS Matrix. They are the national champions of 2018. That final match against Hatchers in the finals. So right now to jump the ball will be Pei Ling versus Cherry, the captain for Adroit Singapore, as the head referee hoists it up in center court to begin this match. First possession goes to Adroit Singapore. Cherry with her first touch almost got a turnover right there. Dishes out to a teammate, gets it to the corner, gets the steal. Pan Hui Pin with her first steal for today. Yap Fong Yi with head full of steam scores 2 points for NS Matrix for their first bucket of the game. So Kening is the point guard for the Adroit basketball team right now. Drives it up, dishes off to Man Chi. Great defense there by Yap Fok Yi. Shot from the downtown. First shot for Kening off the right hand corner. Puts herself on the scoreboard. Pei Ling goes to the basket, couldn't convert. Ball is picked up by Kening, and here she comes. She got numbers on the right flank with 3. Mu Qi dumps it off to Kening. Screen set up by Cherry right there. And the ball is thrown out to bounce by Kening. Hey coach, give her some head up right there. Want to try and get their passes more on target. Noor Izzati drives the ball down, and Lee Pei Ling to Yap Fok Yi on the right side. Izzati gets it back. Here we go, first shot from downtown is good for Chu Suk Ping, the captain of NS Matrix, going to work here early. Just 2 minutes into quarter number 1. Cherry fires 1 3-point off her own. The defense didn't expect it and picks up a steal right there by Cherry. So a 3-point plus the steal here for Adroit. Cherry looking for her teammate off the drop-off pass. That's Diane with the pass. A little too low, went out of bounds. So just like that, after 2 minutes, Adroit with a 1-point lead right here. Fok Yi, heavily defended by Diane. Suping back to Noor Izzati. Noor Izzati heavily hammered right there for a personal foul pin on number 4. Muqi picks up her first personal foul. Izzati going aggressive into the defense. Force them to commit that foul right there. Noor Izzati, corner shooter. Ball movement here. Pan Hui Pin couldn't convert. And another offensive rebound right here. Fok Yi misses off that 3-point shot. Diane with the rebound. Here they come. Kening dribbles up the top of the key. Couldn't get it to fall off the whistle. And the first foul is pinned on Chu Suk Ping. So both teams with 1 team foul so far. 1 point lead for Adroit Singapore. And the inbounds is thrown away. So turnover number 2 for Adroit Singapore. Noor Izzati sets it up. Pan Hui Bin at the top. Dumps it off to Fok Yi. Izzati almost drops it off to Hui Bin. Hui Bin drives baseline and she is fouled. The region foul call on Cherry. Picks up her first personal foul. And 2-pointer being scored off the inbound play right there for Pan Hui Ping. Gets her first basket of the game for NS Matrix. Muqi. Izzati with the rebound. Pei-Ling with Hui Ping on her side. Chu Suk Ping comes off the screen of Pan Hui Ping. Way off target, and Diane will dribble up for Adroit Singapore. Goes at the basket, gets a 2-point. Coast to coast there by Diane, scoring 2 points. Back to a 1-point game. Fok Yi to Suk Ping. Suk Ping dumps it off to Pei-Ling in the middle. Mid-range jumper, too strong. Offensive rebound is coming freely to NS Matrix. Izzati misses. Diane with a lot of contact right there. No foul call. Yap Fok Yi will finish off the other end uncontested with the fast break lay-in. So Kening right now will dribble up for Adroit Singapore. Now Adroit Singapore is playing without the injured Jacqueline Xu. Pick up a hamstring injury in the Malaysia Women's Pro League. Izzati with the steal. Oh, a no-look pass right there. A 2-pointer for Pan Hui Pin. And a timeout call by Adroit after a 5-0 run by NS Matrix. With 5 minutes left here in quarter number 1, Matrix up in front with a 3-point lead. That last made basket by Pan Hui Ping coming off a steal by Noor Izzati with the no-look pass. Dish ahead. So end of timeout right here. Now we're back in the game. 3-point lead for NS Matrix here with 5 minutes into quarter number 1. New faces Chiamani checks into the game for the first time for NS Matrix. And also Jessica for her first minute here in this game. Man Yi lays it in. Oh, couldn't convert, but she draws contact and she will go to the line for 2 shots. First personal foul being picked up by Mu Qi. Second team foul for Adroit Singapore. Chia Man Yi at the line for 2 shots for the first time. NS Matrix. A little too strong off the iron. Second shot is good for Chia Man Yi, so first points under her belt in this game. Chia Man Yi, a national veteran at the point guard position, played in a FIBA 3x3 for Malaysia. Also in the gold medalist team for the SEA Games. And a shot clock violation call against Adroit. Substitution being made by NS Matrix coming into the game for the first time. That's Lee Siu Fan. And nickname for Siu Fan is Tall Me in Malaysia because of her size in the center position. So not really a lot of tall women players that you can find here in the Southeast Asia region. For the most popular ones, you will see Gabby Sophia, of course, and then the newly acquired Surabaya Fever player Yuni Angriani, and also Clarita, and then the recently uprising Ice Noor. Adroit on the offense right here. Not a lot of ball movement here. 27 dribbles and couldn't get it to drop, so another turnover here by Adroit. So you can see the effect of not having Jacqueline Chu in the lineup for Adroit is really affecting them, because Jacqueline Chu usually gives them that stability at the point guard position trying to make plays. But right now everyone's just staring at the play being made. So they will need to do some off-ball adjustments to try and get some movement off-ball. Chia Man Yi with the offensive rebound, puts it back in for 2 points. 3 points already for number 3. So 6-point lead so far for NS Matrix. Pan Hui Pin, way in front, dishes off too strong. Yap Fok Yi couldn't control the ball. Substitution, Diane checks back into the game for Adroit. Paulina with her first touch of the game. Coming off the bench, Paulina. Diane with the baseline cut. Dishes off to her teammate, gets the 2 points. Xing Yu with her first basket. That was a beautiful move there by Diane. Drives and a no-look pass to a cutting center. Yap Fok Yi is hammered. So Diane picks up a personal foul off that reach in. Pan Hui Pin with the spin move, counted, and 1 plus the foul for Pan Hui Pin. And another foul call on number 4, Mu Qi picks up her 3rd personal foul, so she is in foul trouble here early in this first quarter. With 2 more minutes to play, knocks it down off the 3-point play for Pan Hui Pin. And fresh legs, Yap Kai Chi comes into the game for NS Matrix. So Kai Chi is one of the twin sisters for the NS Matrix team. There's Kai Xin and then there's Kai Chi. And Norizati came up with the steal. No look pass to Izati. Oh, and a block shot right there by Adroit. Sinyu with the defensive effort there. No easy basket, even if they're down earlier. And a second block shot, but the referee calls a foul. That was pretty close to a clean block right there by Sinyu. A back-to-back defensive effort. Just a little bit unlucky being called a foul off the second attempt. So right now you see Siu Fan at the line shooting 2 shots. First shot rims out for Siu Fan. Second shot is good for Siu Fan. 8-point lead off that main free throw. Pan Hui-Pin with a smart read. Lays it in with the right hand. That was too easy for her. And a full court pressure right here by Pan Hui-Pin. Almost comes up with the steal. She had a smile on her face. She knew that she almost got it. Diane. Diane again. Couldn't control the ball. And a turnover being called against Diane. So substitution being made by Adroit. Cunning checks back into the game for Adroit. Pan Hui-Pin with the ball. Sets it up on the high post. Way in. Dishes off to the corner 3. Kai Chi couldn't get it to fall. Now So Wei-Yin, another shooter and also great ball handler there by NS Matrix, number 6. Also played for the national team back in the SEA Games. Pan Hui-Pin with another steal. That's steal number 3. Dumps it off forward for Chia Man-Yi. Converts off the fast break 2-pointer. So smooth play there by NS Matrix. Just dishes forward after the steal and then trying to hawk the ball. Pan Hui-Pin picks up the loose ball. So Wei-Yin. Kai Chi dumps it for a 3-pointer. Yup, Kai Chi for her first 3-point bomb. 1 minute remaining here in quarter number 1. So Wei-Yin defending. Paling right here. Diane way off target. So Wei-Yin will get the pass and she lays it in. A little off timing right there with the lay-in, but still gets it to drop. Full court press here by NS Matrix. Almost came up with a steal and a kickball violation. Ooh, referee points it the other way, so possession goes back to Matrix. So Wei-Yin with the ball in her hand. Chia Man-Yi with the driving cut. Kai Chi. Double dribble violation call against Yup Kai Chi. So turnover for NS Matrix. 28 seconds. So it's still a 2-possession game right here. Adroit still have the chance to make it a lesser gap right here with this possession before the end of quarter number 1. Diane on the right flank. Ball in her hands. What is she gonna do? Heavily defended, dishes out to Paling. Paling looking for a teammate. Jessica turns around. Wei-Yin's right there and forces a traveling violation. So Wei-Yin at the right place at the right time. Forces that turnover. One last possession here in quarter number 1. Tommy. So Wei-Yin at the buzzer, couldn't convert, so that will do it for quarter number 1. 17-point lead for NS Matrix right here. The game against Adroit with 10. So we got 2 minutes on the game clock for this quarter. Izati right gets it back. As you can see, here we go. First shot from downtown is good. Being made there by Chu Su-Ping, the captain. And then Cherry fires one back off a 3-point off her own. And then story of the game, No last man defense right there. You can see all the easy lays in. That's about total 4 uncontested fast break layup. Chao Man-yi going to work off the board and also getting second chance points. This is a beautiful pass right here by Diane, finding a cutting Xin Yu for 2-point. And then Pan Hui-bin has been playing outstanding basketball so far. 3 steals coming in the first quarter and also a couple of assists to go with it. Yap Kai-chi coming off the bench to score off the 3-point shot. And then Seo Wei-yin getting some bucket of her own with that green light go ahead lay-in on the other side. About to begin the second quarter here. Possession will be given to NS Matrix. 17 seconds. Oh, 70 seconds. 17-point lead for NS Matrix. Right here to begin. Seo Wei-yin with the ball on the left flank. Kai-chi was left wide open for the first shot and knocks down the 3-pointer. Yap Kai-chi, 6 points under her belt. Both coming from the 3-point line. First touch for Mu Qi here in this second quarter. Players on the ground sacrificing their body for that hustle. Great play right there by Adroit. Lays it in, gets a 2-point. That was beautiful by Paulina. That will gain some confidence for Paulina here with the start of the second quarter. Pei-ling to Kai-chi once more. Little short right here, hits front rim. Kai-chi has been with the NS Matrix team for almost 4 years now. So not a very stranger face for NS Matrix. The twin sisters, Yap Kai-chi and Kai-sin, both the original NS Matrix player. Pei-ling couldn't get it to convert on the other end, so here comes Adroit. Full head of steam, resets the game. So great patience right there by Hui Min to reset the game. Paulina dumps it off to Mu Qi. Shot clock winding down, has to fire before violation. Here comes Pei-ling on the run. She got number 2 on 2. Oh, and a bad pass right there by Pei-ling. Referee points it the other way. Possession to Adroit. Could have just dumped off to an easy pass, instead just being a little too fancy off that no-look pass right there by Pei-ling. Forces a turnover. You can see ball movement right here. Handoff play. Couldn't get her balance. A lot of bodies on the ground on this play. First touch here by Jia Wen. And her ball got stolen. Ball is thrown out of bounds. Story of the game here in quarter number 2. Turnovers for both teams. Both teams are just not really protecting the ball at this point. Seo Wei-yin right here with the left flank. Jia Wei. And she is fouled. Goes to the ground, but she will walk to the charity stripe for 2 shots. Pin Jiawen was one of the youngest player on this Matrix lineup. Gets one to drop here on the charity stripe for Jia Wen. Paulina will dribble up the court for Adroit. Qiao Manyi dishes off to So Wei-yin, reverses it in with the right hand, gets it to fall. So Wei-yin was holding on to a tongue right there with the reverse lay-in. Some soft touch, putting a little English on that reverse. Diane looking to make something happen on this play, drives to the defense. Couldn't get to fall. Kai Chi wide open for three, bang! Gets it to drop. That is routine for Kai Chi. And a blocking foul called against Matrix. So that was the foul that they've been looking for all night. Jessica checking into the game for Adroit. And also Cherry. So the starting lineup is back in for Adroit Singapore right here. Cherry to Jessica. Paulina on her right. Left hand lay-in is no good. Jia Wen with the rebound. And Magdalene gets her first point coming off the bench. So Magdalene Low, known shooter. She's got a reputation for knocking down shots from the three-point line. So a lot of firepower here on the NS Matrix team right now. And a foul call on the other side. Kaning was hammered right there on that play, so drawing that foul. Paulina to inbound on this play. Back-to-back foul call being drawn there by Kaning, so great job for recognizing the defense not in a position. Two-point is good for Jessica with the hard drive into the lane. Floats it way off the board for 2-point. Paling with the post move. Magdalene on the right corner. Far cross-court pass for So Wei-yin for the mid-range jumper. So So Wei-yin gaining his momentum right here as time continues to run. Cherry with the drop-off pass. So Wei-yin with Kai Chi on the left flank. Puts it back to So Wei-yin. Mid-range jumper once again. Oh, hesitated on that shot. If she went up straight, it should go in. Because the way she hesitated just kind of cut off the timing. And new faces coming in for NS Matrix. Wing Yan checks into the game for the first time for Matrix. Cherry to Cunning for three. Front rim. Wei Yan gets a first touch and she is fouled. Cherry picks up the reach-in foul call. Second personal foul for Cherry. Yap Fok Yi dumps it off to Kai Chi. Wing Yan, Magdalene, great look right there. And one counted for Yap Fok Yi. Great ball movement on that play for NS Matrix. Magdalene recognizing the cutter. Yap Fok Yi. And she was hammered on the way up, but still get it to fall. So one shot at the line for Yap Fok Yi. Nothing but the net for that free throw. Yap Fok Yi, one of the regular faces in the FIBA 3x3 3-point competition, and she has won a few times of gold medal for the 3-point competition against male players as well, don't forget. So she is already a known shooter. So we got 4 more minutes remaining here in quarter number 2. Wing Yin to Yap Fok Yi. Magdalene on the right flank. Cross-court pass, Yap Kai Chi one more time from 3-point line. She said nope. Once that ball left her hand, trying to hope that their teammate will get that rebound as she gets a well-deserved rest. Yap Kai Chi, a good first quarter for Yap Kai Chi, 9 points so far coming off the bench. So great production there by Yap Kai Chi in this game. Diane fakes the defender off and just couldn't convert on the right hand layup. She faked 2 defenders off that drop off fake pass. Magdalene goes to work, mid range, off the backboard, a little too strong. Chu Suk Bing will try a 3-point of her own. Wing Yin, and a great read there by Diane. Almost came up with the steal, but great stop right there by Diane. So another inbound right here by NS Matrix. Magdalene this time to inbound. Ball looking for Yap Fok Yi. Oh, Wing Yin loses the handle right there. Hin Jiawen gets the foul and scoring with the power dribble right there. So she will go to the line for 1 more point. That's the 3rd foul on Cherry, so 2 players are already in foul trouble with 3. Mu Qi, the starting point guard, and also the captain, number 9, Cherry. So that is gonna cost Adroit quite a little bit. So leaving Diane all by herself here in this match. Magdalene defending Diane, and another time block shot right there by Yap Fok Yi. Great defensive help side right there by Yap Fok Yi, recognizing the cutter as she always trying to fake out on that drop off pass. And then floater right there by Yap Fok Yi, scoring another 2-pointer for NS Matrix. Paulina dribbles the ball up court for Adroit. Ball is picked up by Wing Yan. Here comes Jia Wen, very strong to the basket, couldn't convert, so great defensive effort there by Adroit. Jia Wen will try one from downtown and bucket. Jia Wen, who would have thought that she would have hoisted that shot from downtown. Jessica to Hui Min. Hui Min went to the ground right there, lost her balance. Magdalene this time with the assist, gets her own rebound. It's a great effort right there. Magdalene for 3. Bounces off the rim. Adroit gets another chance on offense right here. The ball in Diane's hand. Wing Yin. Suk Ping, Magdalene, Jia Wen with the left hand, gets it to fall. Hin Jia Wen going to work for Matrix right now. Already has 9 points so far for the center. Jessica looking to try and make something happen right here. Diane from 3 gets the drop. Nothing but bottom of the net for Diane. So the head coach pulls back the substitution as we have 30 seconds remaining on the game clock. Magdalene thought about that 3 right here. In and out for Magdalene. Second shot so far. She missed on the 3-pointer. One last possession right here before we head to halftime. Chu Suk Ping to Magdalene. Fok Yi with a fadeaway jumper. It's good. That was beautiful. Looking a little bit like Kobe on that fadeaway. 4 seconds. Diane all the way to the basket. Last shot hits the rim and bounces out. So that will do it for the first half. Matrix with 55 and Adroit with 19. Sacrificing their body for that hustle. Great play. Liz is in foul trouble with 3 personal fouls so far. The starting point guard Mu Qi with 3 fouls, and also the captain Cherry with 3 fouls so far. And the story of NS Matrix, every shot is just going in and also capitalizing on all those fast break chance opportunity, going on 1-on-0, 2-on-0 fast break that gives them this first half giant cushion.
Malaysia, one of the 10 most livable countries in Asia, embraces a total landmass of 330,803 square kilometers, with a population of nearly 30 million. Harmonious interfusion from a rich heritage of its multiracial components have always made Malaysia a master showcase for diversified cultural etiquettes and irresistible sightseeing spots. Kuala Lumpur, being Malaysia's main capital, is one of the top 10 best shopping destinations in the world. From luxury items to daily essentials, the city offers comprehensive shopping experiences for everyone. Not far away from Kuala Lumpur stands Malacca, where the nostalgic ambience of the colonial Portuguese era still lingers with tenacity. It is also well known for its picturesque beaches and refreshing breezes. Bandar Seri Sendayan, situated in the state of Negeri Sembilan, plays a major fundamental role for the Malaysia Vision Valley Development Plan. The city is located right between Kuala Lumpur and Malacca, conveniently interlinked by the North-South Expressway. With a self-sustaining city in mind, we developed Bandar Seri Sendayan with utmost attention to detail to become the ultimate residential haven for all. Simplistic, yet elegant, each home appeals to an innate level for generations to come. surrounded by enchanted greenery which will pull you far away from the urban uproar. Our 7-acre Di Tempat Country Club is loaded with top-notch facilities such as an Olympic-sized swimming pool, fitness and aqua gym, badminton court, bowling alley, snooker room, etc. It's a perfect place for family fun. Our Matrix Global schools range from preschool, primary, and all the way to secondary, with Cambridge certified progression adhering to strict international school standards. There are also commercial amenities such as Sendayan Merchant Square, which provide daily retail conveniences, an Extreme Park Sports Centre, as well as medical, healthcare, and shopping facilities which are just minutes away. Bandar Sri Sendayan, the self-sustaining city. Bandar Sri Sendayan, situated in the state of Negeri Sembilan, plays a major fundamental role for the Malaysia Vision Valley Development Plan. The city is located right between Kuala Lumpur and Malacca, conveniently interlinked by the North-South Expressway. Bandar Sri Sendayan, the self-sustaining city.
Back to the game here in the second half. So story of this game. Sorry about that, a little technical difficulty right there. So story of the game in the first half, that giant lead there by NS Matrix. Three players are scoring 9 points for the team. Hin Jiao Wei shooting 75% from the field, coming off the bench by the way. Don't forget, and she got 4 rebounds for NS Matrix, and then followed by Yap Kai Chi, also coming off the bench with 9 points, shooting 42%, knocking out 3 shots from the 3-point line. And then the starting 5, Pang Hui Pin, doing what she do best, just rebound and scoring. She has 9 points as well, and she's perfect from the field so far, 4 of 4, and so far nothing from the 3-point line for Pang Hui Bin. Whereas for Singapore Adroit, 8 points already for Cherry Tan, the captain, but she's in foul trouble. And a 2-pointer scored here to begin the second half right there by Diane. So Adroit coming off that second half with a different energy right here. She's got numbers on the left. Diane slows the play down a little bit. Jessica with the cross-court pass. Hui Min with the spin move. Fadeaway jump shot off the board, no good. Chia Man Yi with the rebound. Pei Ling. Jump ball situation right here. Possession goes back to NS Matrix. That was a clean rip right there. Almost got the ball stolen. Thank goodness she got a great grip right there on the ball to force a jump ball. Chia Man Yi will inbound for NS Matrix right here. Wei in back to Man Yi for 3 to begin her scoring prowess here in this second half. Chia Man Yi with a 3-point bomb for Matrix. Diane to Cherry. Cherry Hui Min with the ball right now. Resets Jessica. Hit fakes. Hui Min wanted to give her the screen. Cherry passes off to Diane. Great bounce pass right there, and a shot clock violation. If they have done it a little bit earlier, it would have been a beautiful play of that off-ball movement for Adroit Singapore. Chia Man Yi gets the friendly roll, back-to-back 3-pointers for Chia Man Yi. Diane sets up. Hui Min clears out, going ISO on that play. Diane goes in, the defense draws the contact plus the foul. Diane with a strong move right there. So Wei Yin is penalized with that shooting foul call, sending Diane to the line. Chance for a 3-point opportunity. And a timeout being called by NS Matrix after that main free throw by Diane, putting Adroit with point number 24. Matrix 61. Back to the game off that timeout by NS Matrix. And the game is being stopped right here. A little technical difficulty on the shot clock, I suppose. Score on the board right now, 61-24. Matrix up in front with 6 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. So nothing has changed so far on the foul point of view. You know, Kening still with 3 fouls under her belt. And then Cherry with 3, trying to not pick up that foul number 4 here with still 1 more quarter to play. And then for the Matrix team, things are pretty looking good for now. Everyone's just having 1 foul and only 2 foul being pinned on Hin Jiawen. So first team foul for Matrix here in quarter number 3, and Adroit is still yet to pick up a foul. So great job so far for Adroit, playing well patient defense so far, and they are on a 4-0 run. And with that run, forced Matrix to quickly call time to not make anything, you know, trying to get a little bit crazy. And the referee signals both teams to return on to their respective benches as the table official trying to resolve the problem that's being handled right now on the game clock. So we want to thank you once again for joining us here at the live streaming brought to you by the Wild Sail Broadcast, along with its media coverage by B Sport Management and also B Sport Network on Instagram. So you're now watching the Southeast Asian Women Basketball League, the 4th leg, the 4th tour so far. First tour was in Surabaya, Indonesia. Second tour was in Philippines. And then the 3rd tour was in Udon Thani, Thailand. And then right now, the circle has come to Cyberjaya, Kuala Lumpur, right here at Gem Inn Mall. Okay, we're ready to kick things off once again. So back to the game. So thank you for your patience. And now we are ready to kick things off again. So Adroit coming off the halftime break with a different energy. Zion with the hustle right there. Diving to the floor. Oh, Manyi with the smart read there, comes up with the steal. So Wei-Yin wants the ball. Pei-Ling. Back to Manyi. Throws it away. So here comes Adroit. Jessica with the lay-in. Scores 2 points for Jessica. That's point number 26 for Adroit. 6-0 run for Adroit so far in this second half. Tommy fires, gets the friendly mid-range jumper to fall.
Set up, set.
Cherry, in and out for Cherry off that 3-point attempt. So Wei-Yin just blows by the defense. Bounce pass to Tommy for mid-range once again, but this time different story.
Go, come on. We men run. Set.
Diane to Hui Min. Back to Cherry at the top. Fighting for position down low right there. Cherry off the backboard. Couldn't get it to fall. Another in and out for Cherry. Just a little bit unlucky so far for both of her shots. Pei Ling to Wei Yin.
Open shot, come on.
Kai Chi to Xiu Fan.
Moving. Grab.
Xia Manyi, shot clock with 7. Saw Wei Yin waves the 3-point. Kai Chi is fouled. That's a 3-point shot foul. That is what you don't want to do. You do not want to foul a 3-point shooter. So you will send that shooter to the line for 3 free shots at the charity stripe. So Yap Kai Chi here with 3 shots coming her way, uncontested. Perfect free throws there by Yap Kai Chi. Diane this time will dribble down the left flank, try to make something different on this possession right here. Mu Qi. Jessica, head fakes, mid-range jumpers, good for Jessica. She's got 4 points in this quarter. Great transition right there, and a timeout called by Adroit Singapore. So Wei Yin looking for the fast-running Yap Kai Chi, lays it in, 2-point. Fundamentally sound transition basketball right there by NS Matrix to further extend the lead to 67-28. Matrix up in front with 4 minutes remaining in quarter number 3. Shooting foul call on the other end. So great offensive rebound right there by Xin Yu. And then when she attempted the shot, she was hammered on the side of her face. So sending her to the line for a 2-shot. Misses on her first one. She's got to drop down. Now free throws are so crucial at important times because those actually determines whether you win the game or not. Because if Adroit made all of their free throws, they would have been easily 10 points closer from this deficit right here. Kai Chi, correction, that's Yap Fok Yi from the corner for a 3-point bomb. Zion dumps us off to the left-hand corner, gives it to the big man for another try. Magdalene with the rebound and outlet, gets it back. Great defensive read there by Jessica, forces the turnover. Cross-court pass was intercepted, but they will get the possession right back. That was a dangerous pass there by Diane. Pei Ling. So we got 2 Pei Ling from both teams. So we got Pei Ling from Matrix and also Pei Ling from Adroit, and Diane scores off a spin move right there. Diane is doing all that she can for this team right here.
Let's shift.
So that's point number 7 of that last made basket by Diane. Three-pointers good for Mu Qi. Ooh, left a wide shooter on the corner. Thank goodness she missed. Fok Yi with the rebound rises up and beating everyone to that rebound. Jia Wen off balance. Backdoor card there by Yap Fok Yi. Great find there by Hin Jia Wen. And great off-ball movement there by Yap Fok Yi to score an easy 2-point. Hin Jia Wen picks up the defensive rebound right here. Magdalene still struggling to score. Magdalene in this game. Adroit on the offense. Mu Qi drives baseline right there. The big man. Oh no, foul call right there. Referee's playing it loose on that play. Magdalene full hit of steam. Slows it down. Corner shooter. Fok Yi with a cross-court pass. Last touch there by Jessica. Possession right back to Matrix. 1 minute to play here in quarter number 3. Two-point score there by Chu Suk Ping. Paulina, drop-off pass to Pei Ling. Mu Qi, looking for a screen there by Xin Yu. Couldn't go through. Great defense here by Matrix. Great coverage. Oh, gets past the defense. And she is fouled by Magdalene. Picks up a personal foul. So 2 shots at the line for Paulina for the first time in this game. Three-point shot on the way is good for Chu Suk Ping. No one was right there to contest. She had all the time in the world to take aim on that shot. Chu Suk Ping dumps it off to Magdalene. 2-pointer for Yap Fok Yi. Transition basketball for NS Matrix once again. And that will do it for quarter number 3. 79 for Matrix, Adroit 34. Points already for Cherry. One final quarter right here for NS Matrix to seal the deal against Adroit here in day number 1. So tomorrow, Matrix will face Hillcrest Grey. And then Adroit will face Surabaya Fever. And a 3-point bomb there by Jessica. Start off the quarter number 4. Magdalene cross-court pass. Magdalene gets one to drop this time. That was the shot that she was looking for all night long. Paulina dribbles off to Jessica with the screen. Sinju with the screen. Jessica waves off the screen. Diane tries one of her own. It's the back of the backcourt. Green light is given to Chusuping. Resets. Magdalene one more time. In and out again. That's the third in and out ball for Magdalene. Paulina dribbles off to Cherry. Cherry with the dead ball. Diane with the wraparound. Diane floats it in with the right hand. Goes right at the defense. A lot of big bodies down there just waiting for her, but she had no fear to score that 2-point. Magdalene turns the ball over. Jessica and Paulina dumps it back to Jessica with the 2-point. Transition score there by Adroit. Just a little too late, but great effort right there. Magdalene with the good pass right ahead for Hin Jiawen for 2 points. So both baskets scored in less than 6 seconds off that back-to-back play by both teams. Jessica dumps off to Xin Yu. Fok Yi with the rebound. Dumps it forward, resets by Magdalene Low. She was left wide open. She did not hesitate on that shot. Gets her own miss. Jiawen. Great ball movement right here for Matrix. Unselfish play right there, but just couldn't get it to fall. Diane. Full header seam. Draws the foul and goes hard on the ground. So 2 shots coming to Diane. And a full team switch here for NS Matrix. Gets the friendly roll on the first free throw for Diane. Both free throws good for Diane. Gives her point number 16. And the reaching foul call against Adroit number 27. Paulina penalized with that foul. Picks up her first personal foul so far. Chan Wingyan. Now Wingyan is really young as well, but she has been the face of the NS Matrix young team and also played for the national team in the under 18 Asia Cup in FIBA. Oh, another turnover there by Wang Yan. Paulina all by herself. Kai Chi with the defensive effort just tips it away from the hands of Paulina. Diane dumps it off to Paulina. Wei Min on her right hand. Diane. The center going to work. Can she finish? Shot clock violation. Oh! Yes, just what I thought. They should have stopped the ball right there. So a shot clock violation called against Adroit. So timeout called by NS Matrix here. The second timeout being called with 6 minutes remaining in this final quarter of the CWBL, Southeast Asia Women Basketball League. And here in Cyberjaya Kuala Lumpur on with our first day. So the score is 84 to Matrix, Adroit 43. You can see that great pass right there by Magdalene Low to Hin Jiawen. So Jiawen had a really good game, scoring 11 points so far for Matrix and also coming up with a few crucial rebounds and also steals that eventually resulted to this huge lead for NS Matrix.
Good. Stay, man. Stay, man. Get the ball, go. Just run. Stop running.
Diane on the fast break run, turns the ball over with a wild pass. Gets the steal right back. Diane showing her effort right there. No foul call, so great job Kaichi on the contest. Both players did not give up on that play. Kaichi finds Chamanyi. Ball to Peiling for her first 3-point attempt. Couldn't get it to fall. Paulina. Hui Min with the ball. Trying to make something out. Oh, with the step back right there. Jessica thought about the 3-point. Dumps it off. And the ball goes out of bounds. Possession right back to Adroit with 5 seconds on the shot clock. They gotta make something happen right here, or else another shot clock violation is gonna be called against them. Diane. Baseline drive. Nope, good. And a kickball violation called against Matrix. So fresh 14 seconds for Adroit. Jessica goes hard with her left hand. The shot was blocked, I believe, by Yap Kai Chi. And the possession goes the other way.
回名校我打梦。 Let's go push the ball.
Much better off-ball movement right here by Adroit. If they have done this before earlier in the game. And a beautiful three-point shot there by Jessica. The head coach calling for a full court press right here. Trying to force a turnover. And Paulina goes to the ground, grabbing onto her ankle. Let's hope she's okay. Kaning is going to check into the game in place with Paulina as she limps out. Xiao Manyi with a side step, mid-range, couldn't get it to convert, and ball goes out of bounds. So it's back to Adroit. Yes, a friendly roll there by Xiu Fan. That's what we're talking about. Ball movement. Just swing the ball. Throwing the defense off balance. Find it an open man. Get an easy shot. Diane this time. Ball in her hands. Trying to make something happen on this play. Drives into the defense. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound by Qiang Manyi. Kai Chi with a lot of speed. Pei Ling is a three-point signal by the referee. Couldn't get it to drop. Manyi goes right at the defense to score 2 points. Qiang Manyi plus the foul. And a shooting foul call against number 7. So Jessica picks up her first personal foul. Perfect on that free throw for Qiang Manyi. Makes it point number 89. Great shot there by Jessica. Just being really patient, and when she got the ball back, she knew what was she gonna do. She just hoisted up with full confidence. Gets a friendly roll on the other side. Xiu Fan. scoring for NS Matrix. That's point number 7 for the center. Substitution being made by Adroit for the first time. Noor Afia checking into the game for Adroit. Missed both free throws for Siu Fan, but they back with the offensive rebound. Too strong. Looked like an air ball, but skims the rim a little bit. And on their way down, oh, beautiful crossover there against Chao Manyi. Jessica. Back-to-back three-pointers for Jessica. That's the fighting spirit we've been looking for. Just a little too late. 91 for Matrix, Adroit 51. So they played way better in the second half compared to the first. Stepped out of bounds, Kaichi turns it over for Matrix. And a timeout call by Adroit with 40 seconds remaining in this game. Two possession game right here. Muqi dumps us off to the new player, that's Kareen. Muqi floats it in for 2 points. So great call there by the head coach, drawing up some play off that timeout. Chao Manyi. Wen Yan dishes off to the corner for Pei Ling. Tommy back to Pei Ling. Turns around and floats it in with the right hand. Ten seconds remaining on the game clock. Kareen fires her first shot, airballs it. So one final position for Adroit, correction for NS Matrix right here, as they will hold on to the ball to run the clock out, and that will do it. So first win for NS Matrix and also Surabaya Fever here in day number 1. The final score, NS Matrix 93 to Adroit's 53.